this season, but there's never quite been the stakes we've got today. Shopify trying to play their way into London. Moist trying to play spoiler. Get up and get loud. It's game day.
It all comes down to Championship Sunday. Shopify Rebellion, a chance to rain chaos all over North America. Moist Esports has a chance to play spoiler. We kick it off on Manfield. Game one coming your way.
Rebellion with their future in their hands. All they have to do is show up and show out today. But it's easier said than done, especially considering what's on the other side of the bracket. First things first, they got to get through a surging Moist team this is the furthest they've made it this season.
Well, you look at the phrase, it's not about how you start, it's how you finish, and Shopify Rebellion is the actual definition, as Justin's got one off the backboard. Follow-up from Parth, though. Two-piece coming up as well. That one's going to go wide. Back in front, and 5-up had that play read beautifully.
Eyes are going to be on Eris to see if he can repeat yesterday's performance against Genji Mobile 1. So dominant on the field, but also Moist as a team have looked really solid. It just feels like they've got this new surge of energy, and even the way that they move kind of gives people a little bit of an EU vibe, which could be a shout out to their coach Noah. We'll have to see how they end up working here, as so far this game has been kind of trading a little bit of possessions back and forth. We've seen Rebellion kind of, again, go to that earlier play style that we saw from them yesterday, just playing a little bit forward here, trying to see if they can disrupt, but Moist has been privy to it, and they've been able to knock things at least out the way, get the ball out early.
You got two teams who took very different paths through their quarterfinal to get here. Of course, Moist very much carried by Eris. 11 goals out of the 13 that they scored as a team yesterday. Justin blocked away there by Andy. Meanwhile, Shopify Rebellion as a team throughout this event, all three players are separated by about 1 or 2% in goal participation. It has been a well-balanced assault from all three, as that one's blocked away by a pair of defenders. 5-up all the way back. He's got all day to play this, and he's only passed one. Shopify Rebellion bringing the heat now, as that one's centered, but nobody else to follow up. Looked like a great opportunity, but it's gone by the wayside.
I mean, for Rebellion, they got to be careful because they are doing, they're sitting that player up. Parth was up to get a bump on that last play, but Justin's playing a little bit further back. He can't necessarily go for the ball that far away, and he doesn't know if Parth's going to make contact on the demo. It's an all-in play, but there's a bump on the other side of the field. 5-up was able to get it in front of the net after two-piece got bumped time and time again, but even then, it wasn't enough to give it enough time for that second man to come through and push the shot through.
Oh, two-piece, good first touch, but 5-up there to follow up, and that's going to be the key. Not letting either team get anything going. 5-up, very aggressive, and it yields a goal.
He's been in the offensive half for so long. Look at this, great control, wraps around it, and just puts the shot where the defense isn't. Great individual effort from 5-up. He's already having good numbers in the first half of this game. A goal, 2 saves, 3 shots. I'm telling you, 5-up all over the field at the start.
See the Moist players yawning on the cameras during the pre-show. Is Justin, can he line up another? No, Eris has the clear. A lot to play for 5-up. He's got career earnings under 7,000. First place prize is 21. You do the math, as Andy's got that save, and 5-up will clear it away. It looked like it was only be as far as Justin. Now two-piece across to Parth and Eris there to break up the play. Justin was kind of idle over on the other side. He had to scramble back, and Rebellion's in a bit of a tough spot right here. 5-up can intercept this. He beats 2 with that touch, and Andy will score.
Okay, a little bit of luck on the play, but I like the idea here because 5-up goes up, he sits the double, and he knows he's not going to hit the double, so he fakes it out. But then the shot from 5-up off the post and onto Andy's car. No one's expecting that on the defensive end. Moist pick up a second goal. Great work from them.
Eris can creep forward here as Justin takes out Andy. That's a loose ball high in the air that Parth will be up for first. And he's the only one who's up. 5-up opting to save all of his boost so he can make this play. Only two-piece to beat. Justin back into the play. Two-piece very easily stopping that along the goal line. Right now, here comes Moist again. They are not letting Rebellion just kind of casually dribble out of the zone at all. There's somebody there to meet them about halfway to the center line. and Rebellion haven't had an answer.
Yeah, you're right. That third man has been pretty much behind the halfway mark, waiting for kind of a longer clear to come out. Most of the time it's been 5 up who's been in that spot, and he's been able to just keep the ball back in play, and he's really smart with what he does for his approach. You can see it there. There's a little fake challenge. 2P's looking for the pass. Can 5 up read this? No, it's over his head. Parth can't get there in time. Chance for transition. Andy just has to get the redirect, and it's good. Moist, what a counterattack. 3-0 scoreline.
Now, what a counterattack and what a missed opportunity by Rebellion. I mean, that pass over to Justin, got to put that away. He did not, and they get scored on the other side. 48 seconds remaining, and it's academic right now, barring a monumental collapse. That kickoff goes through cleanly and almost right in to Rebellion's net. So not the start that they were looking for at all. It's certainly the start that everybody else in North America was hoping for, because if Moist can pull this off here, everything's set for the London Major on the North American side. Parth has the clear there. Got to score here to at least give themselves any hope in game 1, and they will not. Eris with the stop, and Moist has made this look easy in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, it does come down to Rebellion, though. They just can't get a good read on the ball. Everything they're doing is so predictable for Moist because they cut everything out as it's being developed. Execution's going to be the name of the game here on the side of Rebellion. They'll pick up one, a bit of a double commit on the back end, but with 4 seconds left, we're going to need to see a perfect kickoff from them with some time if they want to be able to bring this game back. I think this one's all Moist.
It's a luminosity kickoff if Rebellion's going to have any chance. They get a score in about 1 second to have any hope whatsoever, and they do not. 5 up, stays at the back, makes the save, and we go next on to game 2 after Moist dominate